Hey guys, Chris here. It's week 26 and these are this week's car news. But before we go ahead with the video, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, I'm really trying to hit that 10,000 subscriber mark before the summer is over. So click the subscribe button down below. It's much appreciated. I really do appreciate it, guys. And if you like this type of video, please click that thumbs up button down below. And lastly, if you want to follow me on more social media platforms, if you want to follow me and see all the car stuff I post, follow me on Instagram. So this week's topics, well, there aren't too many topics. We're almost in July, so there aren't that many car news. There aren't a lot of car news, rather in the summer. And well, in July, I think we won't get too much car news, so it's skimping out lately. But what I want to talk about is the brand new 2021 Volkswagen Arteon Shootinh Brake. I think this car looks amazing. I think it's really cool. I do like how the Arteon looks like, but in Europe, well, at least in Central Europe and in Northern Europe, we don't buy too many sedans. We buy hatchbacks, station wagons, and SUVs, and especially here in Norway, we don't buy sedans at all. I haven't seen a Volkswagen sedan, I don't know, in ages. I think I saw one maybe a few months ago, and that's the first one I've seen in years. We really do like, station wagons, and a Shootinh Brake being a more sporty version of a station wagon is much appreciated. Volkswagen say they're really trying to move the Arteon up market, giving it, the most premium and best Volkswagen interior to date, below the Touareg. I think it looks really cool. The Arteon Shootinh Brake and also the normal Arteon really looks premium, and the interior shows that also. Volkswagens in Europe are much more premium than Volkswagens you get over the Atlantic. The Passat we have is a much different beast than the Passat you have. And even, the Jetta and Golf have elements in Europe of higher quality, more expensive materials than you get over there in the US and Canada, and also Mexico, and also all of the other countries you have on the American continent. So giving the Arteon the Shootinh Brake treatment, I think is a very welcome thing. I think it looks cool, and I think it looks premium. The other car news we have this week, and I said we don't have a lot of car news, is the brand new Opel Mokka. And I think, to be fair, or just to be honest, I think it looks amazing. I think this is the coolest and nicest Opel design in many years. I think Opel has really become a forgotten brand. They were struggling in Europe under GM ownership. I think they lost money for like the last 10 or 15 years, just dragging GM down. The products were uninspiring and just had no identity in Europe. And I think, well, the PSA group, the Citroën, Peugeot, and DS manufacturers really have turned Opel around. I think I remember reading last year that after 1 or 2 years of ownership, they brought, Opel back into the black after, being in the red for so many years. And the PSA group being a manufacturer of cool cars, modern designs, and, edgy styling, giving that treatment to a German car manufacturer, I think is really cool. And I really do like the direction Opel are going with the Mokka, and, sharing the PSA platform. I think this is a recipe for success. So they revealed the new Mokka LEV, or probably it will be called the E-Mokka in accordance with the E-Corsa, being the electric version of the Opel Corsa. This will have the same, the platform sharing with the Peugeot 2008 and also the DS E10s. And I think it will also have the same 50 kilowatt hour battery pack, the same 100 kilowatt or 136 horsepower electric motor, giving this a range of 322 kilometers or 201 miles. This will be a very cool and very interesting car. The only thing I think Opel have to do is, give this car a new Opel badge, something more cool and more modern, because people like me and of my generation just relate Opel to just so boring cars uninspiring, just boring and dull cars. If they would, complete the makeover with a brand new Opel badge, it doesn't have to be anything, extravagant. Maybe just a flat Opel badge, making it cool. I think that would go a long way for, reinventing the Opel brand. And also this interior, also lastly, the interior is amazing. Miles better than anything GM ever put out in, well, a GM car that wasn't a Cadillac. So guys, what do you think of new Volkswagen Arteon Shootinh Brake? And what do you think about the new Opel Mokka? Are these cars you would buy? I think this is the first Opel I would actually consider in maybe a decade. So guys, let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this video, please drop me a thumbs up down below. And for more videos like this, guys, as always, please subscribe. See you guys later and goodbye.